This is Patterson NJ Good News. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Patterson NJ Good News. Oh yeah, I'm up here to talk about part 2. This is part 2 of my video. Okay? This is part 2. If you didn't look at part 1, go and look at part 1 so you could get the understanding of part 2. This is part 2 of my video. Me talking about when I got attacked in front of my building where I live at, where I pay rent at, where I pay rent. I got attacked in front of my building where I pay rent at. For no reason. Don't know what was it, jealousy? Don't know, but I got attacked. By a punk. And let me break it down to you. YouTube channel, YouTube subscribers. Let me break it down to y'all. I do so much for this city. and it's not like that. It's not like I just moved here. I was born and raised in this city. Patterson, New Jersey. I was born May 26, 1979 at Barnett Hospital. It was a hospital called Barnett Hospital in Patterson, located on Broadway. Oh yeah. Right? I was born and raised here. I was raised in a gray house with a fence around it. 310 Broadway. My mother, the late Mary Brunson, had raised all her kids in that house. 310 Broadway, apartment 3. Oh yeah. When I got older, like around 15, I got into helping people. So I started a outreach ministry. I started in my house, y'all. And it grew. So I went and talked to my pastor about having gospel concerts and feeding the homeless and things like that. So I started Elvis Durham Outreach Music Productions Ministry, right? Me and my production, we help people. Not only we did gospel concerts, but we help people get jobs. Find people apartments. When people need apartments, we help them. We walk the streets with them. We ride in their cars, and if they need gas, we pay for the gas, so they can have gas in their cars, so we could show them around where the apartments at. This is what I did, me and my team. And most of the time, I didn't even have a strong team, so it just be me. Oh yeah. Also find people jobs. Take people to jobs interview and make sure they get the job. Also, I did gospel concerts in this city. I also help a lot of singers and a lot of groups to get their name some exposure by putting them on my gospel concerts, my big gospel concerts and small concerts, and contacting other promoters to give them a chance to be on their gospel concert. I had always thought about other folks besides myself. I also help a lot of church ministries out in the city of Patterson. Right now I'm talking about Patterson, y'all. Patterson. All Patterson. Help a lot of church ministry by having gospel concerts at their church ministry. raising a lot of money and keeping the money right there in that church. Oh yeah. But when this specific thing happened to me, right? When I was standing in front of my building where I pay rent at. And this specific man came behind me and punched me in my head. And then punched me in my eye. And then I got so angry. I started saying crazy things. And then some people in the community start looking at me as I'm the bad guy. Now, you see, I'm breaking down to you. You will know who your friends are when trouble comes. When you make a mistake or when you get into something. You will know who's who. And during that time when I was going through this situation, I got into a depression because I was scared. Didn't know what was going to happen. So I got into this depression. Right? You see, this when I found out who was who. Because people I thought that was my peoples, my friends, they ran away from me. See, y'all gotta listen to part one in order to know what I'm talking about in part two. This is part two, y'all. You see, I thank God for letting me see and allow me to open my eyes and see who was who. I thank God for good people, good friends, like Mecca. I want to say thank you, Mecca, for coming by to see am I okay and having my back. You always have my back, no matter what. And I thank you, Mecca. I also want to say thank you to Derek Seekers. Thank you, Derek. We had our own debate and all that stuff, but you had my back. Also want to say thank you to Original. Thank you, Original. You always have my back. Also want to say thank you to a Semiman Benji E. Remini. Making sure that I was okay. Calling me. Testing me. Calling my family to see I was okay. Do I need anything? Thank you, Benji E. Remini. Semiman Benji E. Remini. One of the Semimans that represent the state of New Jersey. Thank you. Also want to say thank you to Evangelist Barbara Daniels for calling and checking up on me. Also wanted to say thank you to all my Facebook friends was concerned because I was in depression. All kind of stuff came to my mind. I was thinking about ending my life. This demon tried to destroy me, try to take over me. But to God be the glory. The devil thought he had me, but God came and grabbed me, y'all. God came and grabbed me. I also want to thank my godmother, Reverend Linda McNeil, my godmother, for calling me, talking to me on the phone, ministering to me, praying to me on the phone, to making sure I'm okay. Also want to thank my cousin, Pastor Brenda Davis Gilbert, and Apostle Gilbert, for praying for me And make sure that I don't do nothing stupid. Apostle Johnny Parson, I want to thank you for praying for me. I want to thank Pastor Mary Johnson for praying for me. Apostle Joseph T. Robinson Sr. for praying for me. Also want to thank Bishop Tom for calling me, kept calling me to see I was okay. You see, when and during your time of struggling, or you during your time of needing somebody, the people you least suspected will be by your side. You're doggone right. People you least suspected. I also want to thank my aunt. I ain't gonna say her real name, but my Aunt Bay, for praying for me. My cousin, Melinda H. Davis. And again, I had said it in part 1 of the video. I'm gonna say it in part 2. Eric McKenzie, thank you. You real. You a real dude. And I respect you. And I love you like a brother. Thank you. To the ones thought that I was going to go crazy, you stupid. Because God got his hands on me. You're doggone right. God got his hands on me. You're doggone right. And I thank God for keeping me. When people count me out, God said, oh, no, no, no. God said he still got work for me to do. You see, since this happened, since this situation happened, I got people in the community look at me different. When they see me come, I see the body. I see your body language. You don't really want to be bothered with me. You try to move before I come your way. But just like I said in part 1, I'm in part 2 now. Part 2 of this video. Just like I said before in part 1, I'm going to say it again. Keep that same energy. I don't need no fake, phony people around me. Oh, no. Keep that same energy. Don't try to come and butter me up. Because just because I made a major comeback with my music production company, and you want to use me and abuse me, it's not going to happen. I know who you are. Eyes tell everything about a person. God got my eyes open. I see a lot more now. And I know who's who. Oh, yeah. So I came up here to say this. To all my Facebook friends, I apologize for having y'all go through what I had y'all go through with me on May 23rd, 2020 and May 24th, 2020. I apologize. And I thank you for being so concerned. I see a lot of people respect me and they love me. And that's why I need to show a lot more better example. Because a lot of people is looking up to me. They respect me. They respect what I do for the city of Paterson, New Jersey. And then I got a lot of haters that's looking for me to fall. That's doing everything they could do to make sure I fall. But whatever you doing to me or try to do to me, it's going to backfire on you. You demon. Oh yeah. It's going to backfire on you. Because God got his hands on me. So whatever trap you try to set for me, I may or may not fall in the trap. And if I do fall in the trap, God gonna push me out of the trap and push you right in the trap. So God said, touch my anointing and do my prophet no harm. I'm one of God's chosen ones. You don't want to mess with me. You don't want to mess with me. I'm God's chosen one. Oh yeah. I just want y'all to know that. God is raising up my music production company to an empire. Oh yeah. And God had blessed me to partnership with major people in the music industry and in the sports industry. People that not looking for nothing in return. People that just want to help build because they see my vision. God allowed them to see my vision. They want to help with Elvis Durham Outreach Music Productions. Oh yeah. They also want to help me with anything I want to do in Paterson, New Jersey. They also want to help me with anything I want to do in Florence, South Carolina. I'm coming to Florence, y'all. Oh yeah. Be on the lookout for Elvis Durham Outreach Music Productions. EDOM Productions. Oh yeah. And these great people also in partnership with me. Anything that I want to do in North Carolina, New Jersey, New York, even down in Georgia, anywhere around the world. And I thank y'all. God sent me help, y'all. And get ready. So to the ones that got that energy going, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. Because I'm going to tell you what. I respect everybody in Paterson, New Jersey. I respect all the politicians, all the community activists. Oh yeah. I'm willing to work with anybody that willing to work with me. Oh yeah. Not use me, Not to abuse me, but work with me, and let's build the city of Paterson, New Jersey. Oh yeah. I thank God for sending me outsiders, because I'm more comfortable with working with them too. I'm a lot more comfortable working with them. And we're about to do a lot of great things. So get ready, YouTube subscribers, Facebook friends. Okay? God bless you, and peace, y'all.